Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Adam 13. We are on the scene, and today we are going to be using a special treat. We're going to be using LSPD FR 0.3, the third edition. I'm going to go over some features, even though they're probably going to be covered by every big LSPD FR YouTuber, but whatever, I'm going to do it myself. So the biggest thing, I think, at least for the new LSPD FR is this, which is the available for calls menu, where you can actually, determine whether or not you want to be take or receive calls. You can say no, you can say yes. You could do some emergency signals for just lights and just lights and sirens, all that. And there's some other things that I'm going to show you once we actually get a couple calls. There is a new system which I love, and I'm actually going to show you real quick. Hold on, let me park it up here. If you go to backup and you go code 3, you could actually call in an EMS unit now, which is very nice. I love that. And if you go code 2, you can actually call in your own transport, and perfect, we just got a call. We're going to go ahead and take that. As you can see on the map now, it doesn't actually give you a waypoint, which also love it, so you have to kind of figure out where they are. And apparently, and I'm not going to confirm this because I don't actually know, but it looks like every police unit that's local or within the area of where the call initially started responds. As you can see, all the blue dots popping up is because these are all PD. So we're going to go ahead and follow them, see if we can get... You want to open for me? No? Alright, we're going to go through. Hopefully this opens for me. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and get local air support and maybe a couple more units.
We have units
requesting air support. We're going to go ahead and try to pit. We're going to try to pit them. I'm not going to go for realism right now. This is just like a showing off thing. Also, by the way, I like my new CVPI. I love it. Wow, that's a fast car. As you can see, the units, well, the AI have stopped like bashing him. Look, they're actually trying to pit him. Oops, that's my bad. They're actually trying to pit the subject instead of them, just smashing into the back of the car, which they still do sometimes. But it does look like they're actually trying to pit him. And we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get him on this action. Try to get in front of him, see if I can get him into a pit. All right. Come on. Nope, didn't work. My bad. So yeah, just trying to get this fucker. Perfect pit, but I don't think we're gonna stop him. Pull up in front of him. Pull up in front of him. Now you're fucking it up. They are responding a little bit better, which I like. And as you see, the local units still use the nice spotlight, which looks really gorgeous right now. And oh, they pitted him again. Come on. I want to try to show you. There's a new arrest animation as well as like new features. Oh, come on. Get it. Pull in. Pull in. Pull in. Pull in. Pull in. Ah, they didn't pull in. Shit. Alright. Seeing as this is going to be impossible to try to stop him, let's just try it and... Oh, perfect. I might be able to get the opportunity right here. Nope, they busted away. Fuck. Another feature that I'm going to actually bring up. Perfect. So we're going to try to grab... No, they're going to get away. They're going to pull off. Yep. Another feature that I'm going to bring up real quick is if you go to the downtown police station, which everyone should know where that is, you could actually go to the parking garage and pull out a vehicle instead of it. Oh, wow. Instead of like just spawning in, picking a character and picking a vehicle. Although you can still do that at the other stations, it's still pretty cool. And you can always go back and get a new vehicle if you wanted. And I'm still trying to see if these bitches will get out of the car. I want to show you how the arrest thing works now. The EMS unit is actually really cool. And if, like, say you get into a firefight and they finally surrender, you get them to surrender, and they're like injured, you call EMS and they'll come and heal them. And prisoner transport, also another thing that is added to... Here we go. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is not how... Oh, they finally got out. Alright. Let's see if I can get one of them to stop. Alright, I'm going to chase this guy down. You're going to notice on the bottom right, it's going to say takedown right there. See if we can stop. Nope, didn't get him stopped. Shit, we're after him. I'll let PD go. I'll let the other guys go after them. I want to just show you how this works real quick. It's going to be a short video. Alright, so you can see on the bottom right, if we get takedown to the... Yeah, there it is. If we get takedown to the maximum, they'll actually get on the ground now. And then the best part is getting behind them. So now, there's actually a cuffing animation where you do cuff them. and you're gonna see that, oh shit, get on the ground. So we can actually let them go in case we wanted to just stop them for something domestic, and it does look like they got him over there. So we're gonna put him on the ground real quick. Get up on the ground, and you could pick them up and put them down now. And just to show you, you could actually call in transport, so you don't have to use the arrest manager mod anymore, because now it's part of it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, just so you see.
Backup needed.
Usually it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be city patrol units coming out, code 2. So let's go ahead and wait for that. I think they got him over there, right? I think so. Anyways, oh, and always a fun thing, you can eat a donut while you're bored, which doesn't seem to be working for me, so whatever. Wait for this code 2, I'll explain some other things. Now,
Citizens reporting a possible 503.
I don't know if the code 2 is going to work because we are in the middle of an airport, but it might, you never know. Another thing that's actually really cool, and I forgot to mention, is if you go to the radio thing, now as you can see, you can actually close the nearby road. So if you're on a road, an intersection, instead of having people going freaking out, you can actually close the road and everyone will just stop. The available call-outs, obviously, I'm going to actually say no to that and see if the code 2 ever gets here. I don't think the code 2 is going to make it. No. Alright, we're going to go ahead and bring him back to... No, he's stuck here until code 2 gets here. Ah, fuck it, we're just going to leave him. This isn't a realistic view of this anyways. From what I understand, they actually added animations like putting your hand in your holster and whatever, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet because I'm an idiot. And as you can also see on the little map, the white dot, which is your vehicle, which is also very convenient. Alright, we're gonna go bust out here. There are new commands on the Rage plugin. I'll show you some of them. These are all the commands I can see now, plus there's 11 more, like scenario, drag, say, clear, play sound, animation. Those might be just things that they're trying to hatch out, do whatever, but it's still pretty cool. And I've noticed that there's a plane. I'm not running any... I'm not for calls. Not for calls. I'm not running any plugins at all. I took, because in case you guys didn't know, to run this as of right now, because obviously the plugins are not going to be updated for it, you need to essentially take off all your plugins and just kind of run it on its own, so it's kind of bare. So I don't have turn signals, I don't have the, you know, strobe mod or spotlight, whatever, but, you know, wait for that to update. Just for now, it's pretty cool, and it is. This is actually really nice. I love the new arrest system. I love being able to call EMS, because you never got to do that before. Well, you did, but like not just from the radio. And everything else is pretty much the same, but it does seem that the AI, I don't know if they did it, from what I heard when I was watching the what's it called? Oh my god, the party. I'm sorry, the launch party for this. I heard that they can't mess with the AI, but I'll show you real quick that it does seem to be like the AI working better. I'll show you real quick. You can see they do seem to be like trying to get to the edge. See if I can get them to go to a better spot. I guess because on this road specifically, that is the edge of the road, so this just seems like what you would go to. Since I'm not running I'm not running police radio, I'm actually gonna, hold on. I'm actually going to look up the license plate via the LSPD FR radio. I'll do that real quick. What is that? 64 PLE 875. This is another reason I'm doing this that I haven't told you yet. Melanie Hawk. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. You can actually arrest people by asking them to get out of the vehicle. Watch. I'll show you. Hi. Ask them to leave the vehicle, and then when they get out of the vehicle, it gives you options on what you want to do with them. So right now, I can interact with the subject, or hold them and arrest. So I'm gonna interact with them. I'm gonna ask for ID real quick.
Get flop.
Just get her to Melanie Hawk. Alright, Melanie Hawk, I'm putting her under arrest. So you can hold and put her under arrest. Oh, it didn't work. You have to hold it. So as you see, you put them in handcuffs, put them behind the back, put them in handcuffs, and look at those handcuffs. And now they're going to follow you back to your vehicle. This is, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of raw, which is, you know, whatever. But it's beautiful the way it works. Oh, I closed the door. That's my bad, Melanie. Just get in the vehicle. I don't know if you do
In the back.
Yeah, get in the vehicle.
Slow.
Get in the vehicle. Bitch, if you don't get in the vehicle right now. Oh, yep, just teleport. Alright. Nobody get rid of vehicles as of yet, because obviously plugins don't work, so you're just going to leave it here for now. And I'm probably going to make a video tomorrow of a realistic patrol, but right now I just wanted to show you how all this works. And then we're actually going to go to the downtown station, so I can show you how to use the downtown station. Which is right here. Some things that I think are pretty cool, and I would like to bring up, is the whole idea of all the local PD who are like in the vicinity of whatever call you get actually responding, which is kind of awesome because it kind of pissed me off on the last update where if you got a call, nobody would respond to it. Just kind of like whoever you called in, whoever was the primary responders, but now it's don't be responding to people. Now it's just kind of like whoever's in the area. Also, it doesn't give you an automatic waypoint, so you kind of have to just figure out where you are in correspondence with the call. Awesome add-on. Also the cuffing, awesome new thing. And it's a lot more fluid than it was before. I mean, I know it's kind of unrealistic to have the little thing in the bottom right where it's like, oh, now we're cuffing them, but it's way more fluid because when you did it before, you kind of didn't know when you had them. You really had to guess if it was you taking them or if it was, you know, the AI PD or if they just weren't responding. But now you know that it's like you're taking them. So I'm going to show you what happens when you go to the downtown station if it works, which it probably will because the new update is actually not broken at all. I haven't seen any broken bugs or anything, but, you know, I'm just lucky, I guess. Oh, got somebody else going off. Alright. So the way the way it works from what I've seen, I'm actually going to test it myself right now, I actually never done it, is you can bring her in and put her in a cell. So we're going to take her out of the vehicle somehow. I don't remember how. How do we get her out of the vehicle? That's it. Get out. Get out of the vehicle. There we go. So you can pull her out of the pull her out of the vehicle and then they'll come with you. Obviously. I think. Yep, alright, so she's gonna follow me into the station. And I believe, I haven't tested this myself, so I'm gonna find out myself. And as you can see on the minimap, also another nice add-on, it's got the gray dot telling you that she's in your custody. I believe you can take her down and bring her and put her in the cell yourself. So we're gonna test that. Where is the cells? What are you? You undercover? You're awful. Alright, we're gonna bring her down to the cells real quick. I think this is how it works. I don't remember. I could be wrong. But I remember seeing that. God, I should have done more research. Yep. Okay, so there it is. Yeah. So you can actually bring them to a jail cell, which is so fucking cool. So let's go ahead and bring him. Oh, he's opening the door for us, I think. Yeah, he's gonna open the door for us. Oh, this is so cool. Which cell you want to go in, bitch? This one? We'll put you in this one. Yeah, we're gonna put you in. Move. Put you in this one. Come on in. Suspect arrested, and now we're in the cell.
Don't even go there.
Amazing. So now she's in the cell. It's not locked, but she's gonna stay there. And as you can see, there's other people in the cell. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I don't even know who you are. So now she's just in a cell. This is so beautiful that I can't even imagine. And then I think this is a way to get back up to the street or back up to the garage. I don't remember. Street, I think. Yep, back up to the street. Alright, so you can now come out the back way. Like in the last update when you had to put them in jail here. This is where you can put them, or you can just put them in the cell. So boom. Alright, that's the end of this video. I know it's still kind of long, but I thought I would mention some cool things that were added. It's probably more that I didn't cover, but whatever. So anyway, see you guys in the next patrol.